Why is identifying keywords important for SEO? Why do you need these keywords? That's what we'll be looking at today. Okay, below this post, in the description, you should find a link to different ideas in different niches, just like the gardening, lifestyle, blogging ideas for moms. And I have put together identified many profitable niches, and if you go into these niche topics, you will be able to get a lot of keywords which you can use. It includes the difficulty, the search volume, you know what is the cost per click. So if you're monetizing with say AdSense, this is how much you can expect per click. And then this is the parent keyword. So what a parent keyword is, that there are topics which are together in one, subtopics categories, like this, like say how to hold a golf club. Okay, so this is one keyword which falls under this parent keyword. Okay, and under that also how to grip a golf club is also under the how to hold a golf club. Okay, so like your major article, you could have like a major article or a major topic area, and then with sub articles, right? So this is what the parent keyword is. And in this session we'll be looking at why you need to identify keywords and why it is important for SEO. So for example, let me just show you. I have gone to Google and I have typed in tarot blog topics. So what is my aim? I want somebody who's looking for ideas for their tarot blog. They should land on my site, right? So if they type in tarot blog topics, if you can see, mine is at the position number 2. This is first and this is second. So this is a tarot blog post topics I have targeted, and also I have a video below which is ranking. So I have a double ranking going on, and if I had optimized my Pinterest properly, I would have three rankings going on. I have not optimized it. I have not pinned. So basically, because of why I'm saying that is because when you look search for any topic, you can see what all are coming on the first page. So there are websites, there's a Pinterest pins coming up, and also there is a video. So I have snagged 2 positions. One is the video, which is towards the bottom, and on the top I have my article. And also I could also potentially, I don't have any image on my blog post, but if I had one, I could potentially have been in these images also. Okay, so that is why is SEO important. I mean, it is if you do not identify the keywords properly, you do not identify keywords which are related to your niche. Okay, so if there will be many keywords but some will not actually suit your niche, it will not serve a purpose for you. So when you pick a keyword, make sure that it is serving a purpose. What is your aim? My aim is to generate traffic to this particular website and sign up for my services, and also generate me some revenue. Okay, I get revenue from this. So if I can make something which is very useful for someone who's looking for such a service, they might end up hiring me because I'm really good at this particular, at least I'm showing myself that I'm good at this particular topic. So even if you look at some other topics, so personal injury blog topics, okay, this is one more niche. And if you see the ads, see how many ads are on the top. Okay, there's 1 2 3 4 ads. Okay, this is a good niche with a good AdSense you can earn. And in this also, these are established sites, these are not my sites. The Content Panel and the Lawlytics is an established site, and right below that is my topic, and you can see it says personal injury blog topics USA, right? This is my blog, and if you can see, I uploaded this on 22nd of June 2021. It's not very old either. Today is the 14th of December. So it's around July, August, September, October, November, December, 5-6 months. Okay. And now not only that, I've also managed to rank my video there. So what is that? I'm putting so many, there are so many multiple ways for people to see it. First I'm able to brand myself with the, see, it says Indian Mom Vlogs, so it's branding me. Secondly, it's going to generate traffic to my site, right, to my site, and also to my services. So like I have a video going out and it has only 14 views, but these, if you can see, these are niche, it's highly targeted. So people who are looking for this service, you know, they the conversion rates are usually high, and also I can redirect them to my website through the description. So I'm having a double ranking, right? So I can rank my website and I can also rank my video. So identifying the right keyword and is very important for SEO. If you have the right keywords sorted out, you have them in the right buckets. So you know, when you pick when you say you have a tarot card blog, and you pick a keyword which is something not like, says, look at this, how to publish a tarot deck. Probably this is not related to your service, you know, then you should ignore that. So you have to also be able to identify which keyword suits your business, which is like really targeted for your business. Sometimes when you go to keyword research tools, okay, if you, I'll show you, so like this, for a golf blog, you have such high volumes. This is a search volume. This is how many times the people have searched in Google. But there will be certain topics where it will show like very low search volume. Okay, for this particular niche it's pretty high. Usually you will find like 0, 1, 2, but if that is related to your niche, you should pick up that blog topic. So not only do you need to be able to identify low hanging keywords, but also those keywords which are suited for your blog topic. Because if you pick up topics which are not relevant, they are not serving any purpose. So sometimes some of these keywords here do not have too much of a search volume. They are only like, the search volume in Google is only like 10 or something, but it's super relevant for this particular niche, which is the estate planning. So for estate planning, say for this also, like for I have another topic like HVAC blog topics. I'm ranking on page 2 for this particular topic, or page 3, and page 2 I have managed to rank the video, because this was a little tough to rank. So let's say estate planning blog topics. Okay, now somebody searching for somebody writing on this particular niche, they are going to be very focused if they pick the topics which are very tightly focused to estate planning. They are not writing about something else. It's all about estate planning, about, you know, the attorney part, about what is an estate, how to make a will without a lawyer. They are not taking some other categories, even though they might be in the broader niche. It becomes very easy to rank and to gain an authority kind of in this particular niche. Okay, so the keyword, the keyword which you're picking plays a very important role. So if you need a list of keywords, which I have already pulled up, you just go to indianmomvlogs.com and click on the resources, the first link, and you will get thousands and thousands of keywords which you can pick for different niches. There is golf, tiny houses, interior design, photography, and hopefully this will help you with your blog.